Welcome to this video. I want us to learn how to use Microsoft Excel to produce student Marksheet, where I'm required to enter marks for cut 1, cut 2, find the average of the two cuts, enter the exam marks out of 70, compute the score out of 100, find the grade, give the position, remarks, and draw the bar graphs for the performance. Okay. Then it means I have to compute formulas that will help us do that work. This is how we are going to do it. I will start by finding the average of the two cuts, that is cut 1 and cut 2. This is how we are going to write a formula that will help us to find the average of the two cuts. Right here equals to bracket cut 1 here plus cut 2, close the bracket, over 2, enter, and then drag this all the way up to down here. Then after doing this, finding the average, then I need to find the percentage score, that is the total score of the average of the cards plus the exam marks. So I need to write a formula here also. This is how you are going to go about it. Equals to round in bracket sum in bracket. I'm summing the average of the cards, which is J5 up to K5. K5 is the exams, or else write 0, press enter. Then I drag this all the way up to down here. Okay. Then I need to write a formula that will give me a grade, that will give me the grade of the score. Okay, so this is how we are going to write it. You write equals to, if L5, which represents the score out of 100, is greater than 100, this one will be displayed as an error. If L5 is greater than 69.5, this will be graded as A. If L5 is greater than 59.5, this will be graded as B. If L5 is greater than 49.5, this will be graded as C. If L5 is greater than 39.5, this will be graded as a D. If L5 is less than 39.5, this will be graded as E. Okay, then we close all the brackets, press enter, and then drag this all the way up to here. So let me just remove the bold lines and put thick borders. Okay, now I can enter the cut marks. Let me just enter randomly the cut marks. 20, this one is called 27, it's called 25, it's called 15, 15, that one is called 19, it's called 18, it's called 17, somebody is called 13, it's called 12, it's called 20, 27, 22, 24, 25, and of course 28. We enter the results for cut 2, which is 19, 28, 24, 19, 22, 17, 20, 15, 13, 17 here, 27, 22, 21, 24, 23, 24, and of course 27. Then we enter the marks for exams. So this student scored 35, the other one scored 50, the one scored 40, scored 35, 36, this one scored 30, this one scored 33, 38, 42, 45, 44, 44. Let's say this one scored 23, this one scored 44, this one, for example, let me say scored 26 or 25, 26 here. This one scored 47, scored that, scored 40, 36, and finally 40 here. So we have the grades already, which are computed here. The other thing that we need to do, we need to get the position of these students. We need to rank them. So how do we rank the students? We write a formula here that will help us rank the students. We write rank the students from L5, then from L5 still all the way to L19 here. Then I need to make this ones, highlight this one, press F4 on the keyboard. Highlight this one also, press F4 on the keyboard. Then we choose ascending or descending. Let me take descending and then close, enter. You highlight this one, we drag it down up to the last point, so you can see the students are ranked already. Then I need to give the remarks whether the student passed or the student failed. I need to write a formula. This is how I'm going to write the formula, right? If the student, which is the score at L5, is greater than 39.5, then that one should be named as pass, else it is named as fail. It is named as fail. Then we close the bracket. Okay, we enter and then drag this all the way up to down here. So you can see pass, 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 fail, pass, fail, pass, fail. And then finally we need to represent this performance in a bar graph so that we can see the pictorial representation of the performance. Then what we need to do, we need to write a formula that will help us perform that. So you simply write equals to, rept. Let me change the font first here. The font, let me highlight these ones. I'll change the font to Times New Roman on 12 so that we can see what we are writing. So you write equals to, we write rept, open the bracket, capital I, okay, then we write of this here. Okay, we are going to draw the bar graph of the information in this column, so we just click, we start from there, then we close. Then you can see this bar graph here. So what we need to do, we just click at this and then change the font to playbill, and then we can reduce the font a little bit so that it can fit here. Perfect. So let me just distribute this to all these cells. Okay, now let me just prepare this so that we can see. I remove the bold lines. I remove the bold lines, the thick borders. Yes. So we have done it finally. So you can see the performance of cut 1, cut 2, average. We have got the score out of 100. We've got the grade, the position, the remarks, pass or fail, and then finally the bar graph. So this is what I wanted to discuss with you today. I believe you learned something. Just in case you have any question, you will just hit my inbox, and then I will respond to it immediately.